Hello everyone, my name is Rayo Daniel, and I want to create this video as a very basic, generic, entry-level tutorial to the GoHighlevel platform for beginners. And these could be for people who might be interested in signing up for Highlevel. Maybe you've heard about it and you want to learn a little bit more about it. Maybe you want to start your own business using the Highlevel platform, but it's also for people currently in the trial phase as well. Now, if you are not a beginner, this video is probably going to be pretty boring to you. So I just wanted to give you a heads up right now and let you know. So right now, this is really going to be some personal opinions, but also a lot of good information regarding Highlevel, some great resources that you may or may not even know about that you can utilize, and really what I see is the best path for you to start Highlevel to achieve the biggest amount of success within the trial period given. Now, speaking of trial periods, there are two places ultimately that you can buy Highlevel from. Just to let you know, you can go directly to the Highlevel website, which we're going to take a look at here shortly, and you can sign up directly with Highlevel. Now, when you sign up with them, they offer a 14-day free trial. Now, as an affiliate of Highlevel, one of their more higher affiliates, if I don't mind saying so, they offer us the ability to give you a 30-day free trial. So not just a 14, but gives you 30 full days of using the Highlevel platform to get it set up, to get it going, to start getting clients before the Highlevel platform starts billing you for it. Now, again, there's two ways I said to purchase it, from Highlevel or from an affiliate. So Highlevel offers 14 days, an affiliate, me or could be other people as well, offer a 30-day trial. Now, that's not the only benefit of why you should use an affiliate. You should also choose an affiliate because of how much information, tutoring, and value that they can provide in helping you along the way. Keep in mind, Highlevel is a great platform system, but they're not going to sit back and give you individual training, and they're not going to sit back and give you individual support like an affiliate would. That's why Highlevel depends upon us as affiliates to sit back and help nurture people along the way so that they can become successful, and in a sense, maybe take a little bit of the load off of the Highlevel support team, which again is always there for you 24/7, by the way. If you ever need support, you can just simply go to them and ask for support. But again, there are additional bonuses and benefits that you get by signing up with an affiliate. So just want to give you a heads up, and we'll take a look at some of those here again with me just in a few minutes. But again, moving forward with Highlevel, for those people who are just beginning, maybe you don't have a tech background, maybe you're just trying to get this business started, I would highly recommend not signing up for Highlevel initially. For those people that are currently in trial, if you also meet the same condition, I'm going to say this and I might get in trouble for it, but I would actually cancel your trial right now and go back into your trial later, because right now, one of the biggest problems as an affiliate that I see with people that sign up under me is they sign up for Highlevel, then they try to learn the system. Then they try to learn what services I want to provide. What are my price points? How do I set things up? All this stuff that they end up having to do. And what they end up doing is burning through their 30-day trial or even a 14-day trial. If you signed up with Highlevel, you end up burning through that trial before you even have the ability to go out and get clients, because you're so busy trying to find out what to do next, how to get things set up here. When if you just take the time, and I'm going to give you a process here, and several resources that you can use, by the way, at your disposal that are going to be completely free to you. These things, again, are ways to help you be successful. What I want you to do is I want you to sit back and have the knowledge of what you can do with Highlevel, at least a basic understanding of what Highlevel can do. Now, Highlevel is a scary system. I'm going to be upfront with you. It has hundreds and hundreds of features, of which probably nobody can know all of them. Even the people that work at Highlevel don't really understand all of the features and can point all of them out because there's just so many. But you don't have to use everything. You know, if you look at the whole Highlevel system, you might utilize 10% of it. And that may be the only percent of the feature set that you need in order to start a business, run a business, help out other small businesses, and actually be successful and make money every month. Believe it or not, you may not need a lot of the features that are already in there. But again, some of the resources that I'm going to provide for you hopefully will flesh that out and really will help you find a passion of what you want to do with Highlevel. What is it that you're passionate about? There are some people that build like reputation management or helping businesses get Google reviews, and they build a complete business out of that. Other people are really techie and want to go the AI route and just completely build an AI system for small businesses to help them out. Other people could sit back and want to help people build products and courses and sell products in Highlevel. It could be like high value products that they sell online. You might want to do that. You might want to help out those people, the product sellers, the digital content creators, and maybe the coaches and things like that. Or you might be creative. You might be a social media designer. You might want to build a whole social media agency where you create content and help small businesses push out social media content that helps them get leads. All of these things are great, but you don't necessarily have to do all of them. You could just do one of those things, which is only a small fraction of the feature set that Highlevel has, and still be successful. That's what I want to show you. You don't have to understand the entire power of the Highlevel platform to get started and to start making money. Learn what you need to learn and forget the rest for now. Okay? again, start with what you know and then again, move forward. So here are some of the resources that I want to be able to show you. First of all, I want to hop in and I'm going to show you a site that I personally designed. And the only reason I'm showing you this is because I have a lot of information that's pulled from multiple different places all into one page. And this is like my sales page that other people go to just to put everything in one place. So let's take a look at some of these resources. Okay, so right now, here's just the way Highlevel looks, just to let you know. And I'm not going to sit back and start diving into some of these menu options. I really want to keep it high level. I don't want to get into the weeds, if that makes sense. I want to sit back and keep it at a high level so that you can understand what you need to be able to do to get started here. Now, this right here is a page that I created, and I'm going to just get down here to these particular set right here. This right here really represents percent of all the features that Highlevel can do. It's a CRM. It has workflows. You can have a limited number of websites, a limited number of funnels. It has a complete social media posting and scheduling. Keep this in mind. This thing is fully functional. Okay? Fully functional. Scheduling, calendar, multiple different social media profiles here. You can connect to all the major profile systems, except you cannot connect to X. I will let you know there was a problem like last year, something like that, where X changed some policies, but you can't publish to the social planner from X, but that's just about it. But you can have a limited number of domains. You could store as much stuff as you want in the media storage for images and videos. You can do video hosting, online courses. Again, I don't want to go through all of these, but here are all of the feature sets that Highlevel has. Okay. Now, of these, you don't necessarily have to know all of them. You don't even have to implement all of them. You really just have to sit back and focus on what you want to do inside of the Highlevel platform. And then once you decide what you want to do, focus on those feature sets inside of Highlevel that really can accomplish that goal and what you need to work with, and just master those. That's it. Now, again, how do you learn that? We'll get to that in just a second. But I do want to sit back and talk about a couple of the pricing plans. Now, once you do get started, okay, and here's some of the things I'm trying to help out with those people that are watching. And again, if you're very new and if you've never worked in the digital space before, you've never helped people out, you've never started a small business, please start with the starter plan. Okay, go to the $97 starter plan. You get 3 sub-accounts, which means you get 1 account to create your own business in, and then you get 2 other accounts to get clients that will begin paying you. Now, the goal of this is to get 2 clients that are paying you hopefully $300 or more per month. And once you get those 2 clients, then those clients can afford to make you jump up to the SaaS Pro, which is $497. Now, by the way, I always recommend getting to SaaS Pro as soon as possible. There are so many benefits for this. Automation, rebilling, and the extra money that you can make at that level is crazy stupid. I've got some other videos on my YouTube channel that go over it, but just get to SaaS Pro as soon as possible. So if you go to the starter plan, start there. That's your lowest plan. Get 2 customers, and then from the starter plan, upgrade to SaaS Pro. That is my personal opinion about this. Now, if you are already getting into Highlevel and you already potentially have clients lined up for some of these services, maybe you sell another service, maybe you have another business that you already have digital clients or clients that are involved that could benefit from the Highlevel system, then my personal recommendation is to move right into the SaaS Pro. Don't go to the Unlimited, go to the SaaS Pro, because there's some items inside of the SaaS Pro that you need to configure first before you can actually really get your system up and going. But it's well worth it to spend the extra day configuring all of these things, for the automation and the additional amount of money you can get from what they call the rebuilding feature. It is completely awesome. Let's move forward and talk about this. And if you want to take a look, these are some of the testimonials. I have Billy Jean, a big marketer. He's been using the system. Frank Kern, he's been using the system. These people are big. Here's a lot of the testimonials from people that have already been using it. And this is just like a matrix chart that just helps people. Highlevel created this, and I'm just using it, but it just helps people understand here are all of these different software components, from the CRM to the sales funnels to the website builders. All of these different things cost money using other platforms. If you just get this platform again for the $97 starter plan, that's crazy cheap. There's no way you're going to be able to get all of these other systems for $97 and then try to connect them and put them all together. It's just going to be much more complicated, which is why Highlevel is such a great tool, because it brings all of these things into one. Now, I will have to sit back and use the GoHighlevel site as a recommendation, and I want to go here real quick. If you're just signing up for it, please feel free to spend some time on this site. Just go through looking at all of the things that are on here, reading it. And the biggest thing is if you take a look down here, there's another matrix chart. Again, this is a little bit different, probably has a little bit more things on it, but this right here is a great way to sit back and look at it saying, hey, there's no way you're going to be able to get all of these other features that you're going to get with Highlevel. And this is going to be, again, one of your selling points whenever you start selling the Highlevel services to other small businesses, because they're probably already using multiple pieces of software to run their business. And what you can do is you can cut down on the monthly expenses and start providing value and building monthly recurring revenue, or MRR, for that with the GoHighlevel platform, saving them money and allowing you to be more of a trusted partner in their business And once you become a trusted partner, meaning you're providing a good, valuable service and it's working, then you can start expanding that service with your client to include other things. So again, we spoke about things like Google reviews. You might start with Google reviews, help them get a lot of Google reviews, and then they're like, oh, I see a need for you to have some of our AI features. Then you can actually charge them again for the Google reviews and start charging them for AI and start expanding their services that way, because you've already proven that you can get them Google reviews. That system is working great. Why won't they want to give you more money to help improve their business even more? So again, how do you get some of these free training and free resources before you get started? Now, there's always YouTube, but watching YouTube, you're going to be watching a lot of people. They're going to be like, hey, I'm going to give you this free course. I'm going to give you this. And this is one of my pet peeves about those is that, hey, I'm going to give you this for free. I'm going to give you this for free. Oh, but you have to be an affiliate of mine first. You have to sign up for Highlevel before I give you the training course. That's the catch-22 that I'm trying to make this video to prevent. I want to give you the resources and show you what resources are available so you can look at them, study them, watch them, spend a week, at most 2 weeks, going to some of the training I'm going to show you right here before you actually start with the 30-day trial. And when you start with the 30-day trial, then get involved with Highlevel's direct training, specifically regarding that type of industry that you want to start. And I'm going to get into this, and there's no need to sit back and worry about links. I'm going to have links to all this stuff in the video description here, so you don't need to worry about trying to figure out whether, what links or what. I'll provide all of them for you here so you can easily get them later in this video description. Now, one of the main things I'd like to sit back and tell people about is I do offer a free course. And what I mean by free. I don't charge you for it. And it's called the SaaS Jumpstart. I built a high-level community around it. This is what you're seeing right now. And what I do is I offer several different resources for you to help you get up and going. But the first one that I really want to offer you in the learning section are two main things, or actually more than two main things, but there are the first one, getting started with this 30-day action plan. This is very good. This is for people that do sign up as an affiliate. This is your first 30-day action plan of how you get things set up. But some of the good things that if you want to look at in here, there are some good courses in here regarding how to start building your agency. Once you get through the tech stuff, this thing is getting loaded here. But once you get through your training, it looks like we're loading. But there are some things in here, creating your service plans and pricing. This is a great one. Okay, creating a website and funnels, creating, again, your service plans, thinking about this is what it comes into. How do you want to build your business? What exactly is it that you want to charge people for? What services do you want to apply? Now, I've also created another training module, and it's my SaaS business model course. Now, what this is, I created this because I wanted to give you, first of all, those people that don't know what SaaS is, I go over that. There is some other stuff about the high-level pricing in here, but these are all the things that you can do inside of Highlevel. Some of the basic, what I call low-hanging fruit that you can go after right away. So again, high-level websites. People always need a website. If you're that kind of creative person, that you can build, design, and sell websites and charge them a monthly hosting fee, and there's a lot of people doing that. You can potentially charge people thousands of dollars for the website and then charge them $97 a month to sit back and host it and maintain their website for them. That's one service that you can sell if you want to go after it. That's a couple-hour training right there. We also have another feature in Highlevel called the website chat widget. This is like a little thing that sits on your website that people can click on, that you can sit back and have questions and answers directly from the website to help a customer out. And you can even integrate that with AI later. But how do you sell the website chat widget? How do you sell that to a potential person? What's the benefit? That's what I go over in the training here. These are all the low-hanging fruits. Again, the quick services that you could be going out and selling to small businesses to help them out. Reputation management, missed call text back. So this is a great feature where a person calls a company and they don't answer, then the high-level system will start a text conversation with them to make sure they keep that customer occupied, engaged, so that customer doesn't go down to the next person on the list instead of Google Maps. And they start calling somebody else and give their service to somebody else. So that's a great feature there. Database reactivation. This is really huge when you start getting involved with it. This is about taking previous clients and getting more business from the clients that the customers already have, that maybe they just haven't followed up with them very well. That could be a huge revenue generator for companies, because they don't have to go out and find new customers. All they have to do is re-engage existing customers. Social media management. Even doing things like local search engine optimization for people. WordPress websites. Again, for those people that want to design websites, if you don't want to have it built inside of Highlevel, WordPress is actually another option that's hosted inside of Highlevel and that you could charge your customers. And the last one I have in here is AI. I added this one to the very end. So these are all the different things that you can end up choosing that I would say watch these first. Watch them and just see which one you really resonate with. Which one do you feel passionate about? Some of these you're like, no, I'm not a website designer. No, I don't want to do that, but hey, I'm definitely into AI. Let me take a look at that and build out my AI services and see what AI features inside of Highlevel that I could begin selling, and how I would package it and how I would price it. So again, that's what this free training is for. And this is what I find that people find it very difficult to find these type of trainings on YouTube. That they find it's like a piece here, and it's not even a big piece. It's like a small piece, then another small piece, and then trying to put those together in a contiguous order. You're like, I'm so confused how all these things relate and get put together. That's what the training does here that I'm offering you. And that's what some of the additional training I haven't gotten into yet that I'm going to talk about here that Highlevel is going to also give you for free. So once you sign up. So right now, I also have some other things in here about some of the business basics. If you're not familiar with just how to choose a niche market, if you want to choose it, how to name your business, create logos and stuff like that. And then just some of the other business basics. If you don't know terminology for businesses, I've just created some quick videos to help you out and get you up to speed so that when you talk to business owners, you can talk and understand their lingo. Because if you don't understand that, then they're pretty much understand that you've never done business before. So understanding and being able to talk the talk is very important if you're going to be calling and talking to owners directly. So that's one other course that I'd like to offer you for free. And again, if you want to, I'll have that's called my SaaS Jumpstart training. That's actually going to be inside of the video description. Just look for it. Again, sign up for free, putting your information on the form, boom, instant access. You'll get access to the community. Once you're in the community, just go to the learning tab and you'll see all of this. Now, one of the last things I'm excited about before we move on to the next thing is this new AI employee playbook. Highlevel is really pushing AI, their AI features. It is really good. They're continuing to improve on them every single day, and it is just fantastic. Now, one of the things about the AI employee playbook, this is Highlevel course. I didn't create this. Highlevel created it, but they allowed their affiliates to, in a sense, give this away to people to help train them on how to build an AI system. And once you take a look at this AI training here, as an overview, this right here gives a little bit more in depth whenever you do that. These two work very well together. This again is free, but if you start opening up this AI employee playbook, again, this is something literally within just the last few weeks that they've released. They talk about what is a SaaSpreneurship. That's really big with Highlevel. They call SaaSpreneurship. Just get used to that. You'll hear that a lot with Highlevel. The tech setup, how to start setting up a trial, how do you purchase, setting up phone numbers, how do you do demos, all of this stuff is in here. And Highlevel's done a really great job all the way from prospecting and sales, from getting things set up, finding, prospecting, and creating sales, and then how to actually do the fulfillment, the onboarding, and the setting up of those clients afterwards. Very good training over here. Excellent. So this is another great free course that you could take. Again, before you get started with the trial. Hopefully, my goal is by the time you go through, hopefully this video, the training that I provided, and some other resources that we're going to be talking about here, by the time you're ready to go, you have a good understanding of what you want to do inside of Highlevel, how to set it up. Because let's just say you want to do reputation management, for example. If you want to do that, please visit my YouTube channel. I have a whole playlist on reputation management, on how to do absolutely everything inside of here, from setting up workflows, setting up websites. I even give away a free reputation management snapshot, which I haven't gone over because really the snapshots you really can't use until after your trial starts. But whenever you do that, if you want to come inside here, there's free snapshots in here. And I know you might not understand what a snapshot is, but it's like a whole lot of pre-configured components inside of Highlevel that you can click a button and then just copy them directly into your account, making it just that fast to get set up. It is super quick, super easy. You can have websites, funnels, automations, email sequences, all of this stuff just dropped into your account, and then all you have to do is just use them. Pretty cool. So here we've got reputation management. If you want to focus on HVAC, missed call text back, I have a couple other ones for auto detailing, landscaping, and even a real estate agent snapshot. So again, once you get started, these resources will be available to use. Now, of course, I'm just going to say as an affiliate, I'm coming to you. I really would appreciate it if you can use my 30-day free trial. I do get compensated by Highlevel. And again, I hate to tell people to cancel their trials and to start over again, but I'd much rather see you do that than see you get through the trial and then have to stop and fail. And then I tried and I just couldn't get it to work. I couldn't do it. When really, yes, you could, if you had a better understanding of the Highlevel platform before you get started. Once you have that, and once you have a good understanding of what you want to do, what components are required to configure it, now it's almost like getting prepped and ready. It's like a boxer getting ready for a fight. It just doesn't become fight day and they just show up and they start fighting. No, they prepare weeks and months in advance of training, learning before that big day starts. And once that big day happens, boom, now they're fully 100% prepared. And that's what I'm looking to do for you. Give you some training, show you where to go, so that when you're ready to go, once you sign up, by all means, when you sign up with my link, by all means, please use this getting started 30-day action plan. If you've already signed up with somebody else, I don't hold it back from you. I wish you the best. That's really what I do. Just please remember me in the future. If you want to upgrade to Agency Pro or maybe even implement AI employee unlimited plans, things like that, because I do get credit for that as well. And I'll have all that information in the video description. But this getting started 30-day action plan is from day 1 to day 30 of that trial. What do you do every single day for at least 1 to 3 hours, getting your business set up? Now, I don't want to overwhelm you. I don't want to pound this into you as far as, working 8-10 hours a day to get this stuff set up, because then you're just going to be, you're not going to be wanting to do it the next day, because that's going to be a lot of work. But everybody can spend 1 to 3 hours a day getting their business set up. And then by 30 days, being able to get a couple of clients. So that right there is at least something that you can pay attention to. Now, let's talk about when you do sign up for Highlevel. Again, please sign up using my link below. But once you do sign up here, one of the things that you can do is also sign up with one of the boot camps that Highlevel offers. Again, I still get credit for that as well. So if you want to start your subscription and you want to go directly into one of the pre-configured boot camps, then by all means you can do that. And I'm going to go over a few of them right here. So right now, this right here is like a reputation management. You'll get your course material and bonuses for this particular challenge. This right here is going to go through setting up, I think this is the reputation management. Yeah, you get a full 5-day of course recordings. You're going to get signed up here. This is going to go through all the stuff regarding just if you're really want to do reputation management, Google reviews. Besides the training that I've already given you, maybe going through all of my videos on my YouTube channel, maybe watching some others here. I'm not saying I'm the absolute best, but I do consider myself an expert on the platform. Just start going here. Take Highlevel's training. Show and go through what they have to go through for the next 5 days. Watch this. And really, if you wanted to with this recording, you could just nail it out in a day if you wanted to. These are just recordings, but you can just go through one right after the other, I believe, in this training. But this is very specifically on reputation management, how to build a system, how to build an agency, just doing this. So you don't have to learn AI. You don't have to learn all the other features, website design, WordPress. You don't need to know all that other stuff just to do the Google reviews and to do reputation management. You can get started with this only and then work your way into other systems. That's the benefit of using Highlevel. You don't have to use all the features. I want to make sure you're very clear. My affiliates always just trip out over this. You don't have to understand everything inside of Highlevel to get started. Please remember that. Now, the next one here is going to be Highlevel's AI Employee Challenge. So this is their AI platform. This goes pretty much hand in hand with the AI Employee Playbook that I've already shown you. So right now there could be a great deal of overlap between this, but this is at least their live version of their 5-day AI challenge. So this right here is another great one. If you already know you want to start with AI, then go to this bootcamp. And I'm going to have all the links again in the video description. So don't worry about trying to write everything down. I'll make sure you're taken care of. And if you use those links for the challenges in here, you also get signed up as an affiliate under me, and you get all of my bonuses and everything else that I offer. So again, that's just something else to keep in mind. Now, the last one is Highlevel has a generic boot camp that they offer with, again, a 30-day free trial here. So they have tried to incorporate 30-day free trials with some of these boot camps because they understand you're going to have to be in the boot camp, you're going to have to learn it, and they don't want you to eat away at that 14 days. So they do give you a 30-day trial if you go through the boot camps. So that's something to keep in mind too. But again, I'm going to put all of these links in here below so you can take a look and see which one you want to go over. Now, just because you do this doesn't mean that you're just limited to one. You can take any of these boot camps that you want, even if you're already signed up for Highlevel. So please feel free to utilize these resources. And again, I'm just doing this. This is for beginners, for people that are currently still in trial. If you're currently in trial and you're struggling with coming up with what services am I going to offer? What do I do next? Have I set up my system yet? My advice to you is to cancel your trial. Get some training, go through this stuff right here, get up to speed so that you're better prepared, and then start your trial again. Contact Highlevel, let them know what's going on, see about starting your trial. That way, when you're in your trial, now you can make the full use of your account, you can get started, and you can get clients paying you before Highlevel even asks for any money from you. And to answer one question that I get all the time, no, Highlevel will not charge your credit card for whatever plan you sign up on if you go through a trial. Now, you might see something come across for them just to check to make sure it's a good card, something like that. I forget what that term is called. They may put a hold on something to verify the card is valid, and then a day later it'll fall off. But until your 30-day trial is up, then that's when they charge you. But they do require to have a credit card up front. Again, everybody asks that question, and I super understand, but I want to make sure I address it here. If you have any other questions or comments, please leave them here. I do also have my email address on my channel. Please email me directly if you have any questions. But I'm really hoping if you're a beginner, if you're looking to get started, that you found this video useful, you have resources that you can go to that are consistent, that will give you a good overview of everything inside of the Highlevel platform. So you're not going around and trying to look at all these people's channels and trying to watch this video only to find out you can't get the training until after you sign up. And what's the point of that? You want to get the training before you sign up so that you're better prepared when you start your 30-day trial. At least that's my opinion. So that's why I wanted to create this stuff for you, give it to you, and present it to you in this way. Thanks so much for hanging in with me. If you did find this video useful, hit the like button. YouTube really shoots this video up whenever you do that. Leave me a comment with any questions. And if you are not subscribed, click on the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. I give tons of free information away and free resources every day. And just remember, please remember me if you're going to sign up for Highlevel. Again, this is how I build my business off this. sign up with my 30-day link. If you're going to upgrade to Agency Pro, I've got a link for upgrade that I will get credit for as well. And I also want to be able to give you bonuses and be able to help you out as well, because I'm openly available to all of my affiliates to help them out with any questions as they continue to grow through the Highlevel system. Thank you so much and have a great day, guys.